Let's talk about the American dream. It is defined as the ideal that every U.S. citizen has the opportunity to achieve success through hard work, determination, and initiative. But the dream, well, it can sometimes appear elusive, especially when you're faced with hardship. Jessica Ramirez is a woman who dealt with some tough challenges in pursuit of her goals. In today's Beyond the Dream, we focus on Jessica's rise from poverty to success and how she's helping others through her work at Catholic Charities.
We really were country folk. We used an outhouse. We did not have hot water. And my parents hate when I tell these stories because we moved on. We did get running water. We did have a house with a bathroom. But my early memories were definitely using an outhouse because we lived in the country.
Jessica Ramirez remembers those humble days of growing up poor in a small town in Puerto Rico. She says achieving her American dream was a long and complicated journey.
What little we had, my dad lost his job, so he became very desperate. And one of his friends said, there's this place called Atlantic City, and you can work there, and they will give you medical insurance. And you'll be able to make a living there and bring your family. And that's what he did.
Jessica was just 8 years old when they moved to New Jersey. They didn't know the language, had no family support, just faith in God and each other and a will to succeed.
I think back on my parents, how courageous they were, because they had to decide, we can't make it here in Puerto Rico anymore. We're going to give this a try.
Giving it a try turned out to be the breakthrough Jessica's parents had hoped for. They learned to speak English, and with hard work, they saved enough money from their blue-collar jobs to buy a home and help their children pursue their dreams. Jessica attended Seton Hall University, where she studied law. She now serves as the managing attorney for Catholic Charities in Newark, New Jersey. She fights for children and women who are seeking political asylum. Because of her own childhood experiences, she understands the challenges that her clients are facing.
We do U visas, which are the visas for people that have been victims of crimes. We also file visas for women that have been victims of domestic violence. But what we're seeing a lot is unaccompanied minors. Usually they come from 3 countries, Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador. Those 3 countries, the police and the government, they really have lost control. The gangs have taken over that country, and it's very sad. And when you see kids coming in as young as 10 or 12 and making that hike, because you have to travel for a good week if you're lucky. If you're not lucky, it's going to take you longer, and along the way you do get robbed. Along the way you might get kidnapped and held ransom.
In the current political climate, Jessica knows just how heated the debate over immigration can be. But she believes the young, unaccompanied minors who risk their lives to come to America can someday achieve the American dream just like she did.
I fighting, kicking, screaming, and crying with my clients to try to help them stay here, obtain some type of legal status. Look where I came from. Look where I got. Look where I am now. And I did it through hard work. I really am one of the few in my family that has a college degree, let alone a lawyer. Nobody helped me to get here. Not an uncle, well, besides God and good friends, of course.
Jessica Ramirez, helping others live their lives beyond the dream. She's quite an inspiring story to come to this country.
What a great story.
Yeah, after facing poverty and now having prosperity and then giving it back and trying to help others achieve that same goal.
And how nice for you to be able to tell that story. We need more of that, right?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Living beyond the dream.